Let's get going then. Get this done.
Well...
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
There's no one up here. I'm not even gonna... Well... There's an NPC, I guess. It has something to say.
I have succeeded in rescuing Lady Rhea, but Seteth's countenance remains clouded. When will peaceful days return to this monastery? That time feels so distant.
Yeah, give it 2 months.
Well...
Thank you. Hey!
True. These are Monica's people, aren't they? The ones who killed Captain Gerald.
Yes.
Then this is my real opportunity for revenge. There's no way I can back down from this one.
You're not
No,
scared?
I'm okay. Actually, I'm eager to get out there and fight. This is what I've been training for.
Once a day, so...
The thing is, we finally got Lady Rhea back from the Empire and fulfilled our mission. I wish we could afford for her to have a good long rest, but that just isn't possible.
Nope.
Oh,
Let's
I
go.
heard that Lady Rhea's back. But why hasn't she shown herself to everyone yet? Oh, she's convalescing. Fair enough. She was in captivity for a long time. I pray that she feels better soon. Hello.
Hey!
There's someone up here that needs a talking to.
What?
Dedu saw to it that Edelgard was destroyed before he departed. His expression once his mission was over was a bit lonely. I don't know where he went off to after that. Maybe he returned home to Dusker.
Shame you can't recruit him over to help you against the those who
so
slither
Lady
in the
Rhea
dark.
was all right after all. Well done bringing her back safely. Finally, us true believers may breathe easy again. Simply magnificent. Hmm? You're saying the fight isn't over yet?
Not by a long shot. Right,
The
Judith?
folks we're fighting next aren't normal humans, are they? It's that group who caused the Javelin of Light to fall, right? It just doesn't seem like something a human is capable of.
Not really.
I'm not prone to flinching, but I don't feel great about any of this.
A mysterious organization, slithering in the dark of Fodlan, like something out of a midnight tale. It appears these fiends have infiltrated the deepest corners of the Empire. After the fall of Enbar, they've remained well concealed. That said, I would keep an eye on Edelgard's uncle, Lord Arundel. Something about him sits ill with me.
You couldn't be more right there, and
Right.
How's this? We saved Rhea and the Empire has crumbled. The kingdom may as well be finished too. The reasons for me to remain in Fodlan are fading.
at least stay with us a little
course.
longer.
I've come this far. May as well see it through to the end.
Yeah.
Come to think of so, the moment we defeat 80, the nobles cozy up to the Alliance in church. That lot really does think only of themselves and no one else. But then there's Count Burgles. He used to be Minister of Military Affairs. He sacrificed his own life so that all the soldiers and officers who fought could be given quarter. When I heard that, I don't know, that simple act of humanity, I couldn't help it. I burst into tears.
Caspar's father, if I recall correct. Yeah, you would be in line for food.
Eat, train, sleep. We gotta prepare for the assault, but that hasn't changed my routine. All that training and eating I do is for the sake of Fodlan.
Sweet apple blend. Saving that for next month.
I thought that taking the Empire's capital would bring an end to this war. I'll have to write to my family and tell them. No.
What do you got for me?
Hey!
Hey! What do you have to say, Gatekeeper?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
You never have anything to report.
I can hardly believe you managed to handle the capital city like that. I really thought we'd know peace after that battle.
Onion.
Yelena, there's on. I hope this.
Professor!
What do you require?
A lot of people took a beating that last mission.
Oh, pardon me.
Claude.
We crushed the Empire at long last. But there's no time to bask in our victory. We must prepare for the coming battle. We knew there was a secret group behind the Imperial Army all this time. Now we have a chance to make the first move against them. We have Hubert to thank for that. It's also thanks to him that we were able to rescue Rhea. I still have plenty of questions I'd like to ask her.
We should let her
Sadly,
rest.
I agree. After we return from the next battle, we'll ask her all of our burning questions. Rhea's the only one who gets a break, though. Everyone else had better start preparing for battle.
We won against the Imperial Army.
Is this the route she still dies on, or is that
but I
Blue
guess we
Lions?
still
I
have some
can't
enemies
remember.
left. I'm not well informed, but I have plenty of fighting spirit.
How about...
A mysterious power threatening the very future of Fodlan? Certainly we cannot give it leeway. In comparison to this, the internal power struggles in the Alliance are utterly trivial. There is simply no option but victory. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to strike the decisive blow on the enemy.
Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs, was applying pressure in the west, but he surrendered after the Empire fell. Cornelia of the Fargus Dukedom seems to have disappeared from the palace, and rather swiftly. He must have
I
realized that
wonder
the
why.
revival of the Old Kingdom was a real threat.
You did it. I never thought I'd live to see the day that the Empire was conquered. I thought that would put an end to the war. But I hear there are still hostile forces to contend with. I hope you'll be able to put an end to this conflict.
Me too, random merchant. Me too.
You've done it. You did it. You crushed the Empire and rescued Lady Rhea. I'm sure the Captain is proud of you right now. As am I, of course. I'm as proud as if I'd done it myself.
Of opponents left to fight.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overdo it. We still have to deal with Monica's group. Those who killed the Captain. We'll knock them down so hard that they can't get back up.
Yeah, it's not often to hear anger in his voice.
I thought the war would end with Edelgard's defeat, but that wasn't the case. This may be premature, but I'm feeling a little relieved. I have to consider what I'll do with myself, and where I'll go when this war is finally over. I don't have an answer yet.
Let's make sure the next battle puts an end to this.
It won't.
Is it really prudent to bring Lady Rhea on our upcoming expedition? It would be best not to have her doing anything strenuous, considering how long she was confined.
Feel similarly.
There are still many in Fodlan who are seeking Lady Rhea's salvation. For their sake, we can't.
Was this actually her room? It was.
Oh. Shambhala, it was called, right? Scary that it's so close to the House Gonrel territories. Who'd have thought all those creeps were living right under my nose?
Who would have thought it indeed?
I was hoping my big brother would help us in this next battle. But he says that I can represent House Gonrel without his help, that I have it in me. I'm glad he recognizes that I have some ability. Still... Excuse me, could you do me a favor? Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart. Professor, those who slither in the dark, it seems will finally discover their true form. I get the sense that they're in league with the mages who experimented on me as a child. I wouldn't be surprised if Edelgard was subjected to them too.
Yup.
There's no telling what their true motives are. But whatever their motives, what they have done is unforgivable. They must be exterminated.
Hi.
Hello. Goodbye. I'll leave you alone now.
Professor.
Our next opponent is an ally of Solon. Do you remember what Solon called us?
Beasts?
That's right. He called us beasts. Meanwhile, he refers to himself as the Savior. Who exactly is he saving?
Fighting against
I
enemies
remembered
whose
that
true
from
nature
God
is
knows how many
unknown
months ago.
is honestly really scary. If there's a force in this world that clearly with our own hands.
Oh.
I am so glad that Rhea is unharmed. My brother continues to worry about her, however. Of course, I am worried myself. I cannot imagine being in that situation while in such a state. She should just leave things to you and Claude and get the rest she needs.
Agreed.
Professor.
Wow.
Catherine.
We rescued Lady Rhea. I can hardly express my joy. But now we know about a new foe who intends to bring her harm. In time, we'll realize the peaceful world that Lady Rhea has always hoped.
Professor.
Zero.
Lady Rhea's back! Lady Rhea's back! I'm so happy! But things aren't gonna be like they used to be. There's still folks out there that want us all dead. And speaking of which, Professor, please don't...
Rhea is sleeping right now. If it is not absolutely urgent, please do not disturb her rest. The long confinement took its toll on her health. Truthfully, she is in no shape to be exerting herself at all, to say nothing of a military expedition. To make matters worse, we are now facing a very old enemy. One that has conspired against us since time out of mind. Please proceed with caution. I have a bad feeling.
Professor, most of the opera company fled, but they're back in the capital now. I don't know if everyone survived, but it looks like they should be able to mount a revival. They even asked if I'd consider making a return to the stage someday. I suspect I may refuse, though. We're at the dawn of something new. No reason to look backwards, eh?
By the way, this is the original Ash's voice actress playing her. So, fun fact. You got something to report?
Listen up. I hear we conquered the Imperial capital, but the war's still not over. Look out for yourself in the next battle. Got it? I'll have lots more things to
Nothing tastes better than a drink to celebrate the fall of the Empire. You know, Fraldarius, one of the 10 elites, is a distant ancestor of mine. Even if the kingdom as we know it no longer exists, there's a poetic justice in taking the Empire down.
Good for you.
Yes, whatever threatens Fodlan also threatens my dream. This folly must end now.
Aren't you
Fear
scared?
is not a consideration of mine. I do what must be done and always have. What is frightening is to have scant idea of what is in store.
Gonna call me Chatterbox?
Sounds like there were shenanigans happening behind the scenes in the Empire. I think war was basically inevitable no matter what Eddie did, with those creeps pulling the strings. Come to think of it, I wonder if the lady who kidnapped me was... Never mind. Not worth mentioning.
Yeah, she was part of them. Yeah, you figured that out in the Blue Lions playthrough.
Pardon me.
I've got
Cornelia.
a message for you. From a dead man. The Emperor was keeping the Archbishop alive as insurance against those who slither in the dark. When you go to Shambhala, the message says, take the Archbishop with you.
Hey. Slithering in darkness. Unsettling, to say the least. You must be boiling to avenge your father, though.
I don't feel that way
I've gotta
exactly.
say, I wish you were a little more fiery about all this. Though, I suppose a lot of time has passed since your father died. I imagine this battle will be a defining moment.
I thought defeating the Empire would be the end of it. But now we're after some mysterious shadow organization? For crying out loud. If only Holst had come along for the ride. But he's working out things with Elmira or something, yeah? Even so, maybe we better warn him about those who whatever in the dark. They might be whatevering in his neck of the woods too. Me aside, no one's on the same level as Holst. If the Alliance is attacked while he's gone, they'll be in trouble.
The monastery. Yes. Linked attacks. Game, you're loading slow today.
I like this dish.
I appreciate...
This is...
But I had more people that needed this. Oh well. Else needed it? Lawrence.
If someday our positions change, we will not have many opportunities to eat together like this.
True. That would make this moment a priceless memory. Nah, just kidding. Let's just eat already.
I figured they had a special one. Good who I'm trying to actually get stuff maxed out here. Lawrence and Marianne. Hope they both get that much of an increase the second time. Ooh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Whatever, good enough.
Shamba, who'd have? I was hoping, but I'm glad he...
My goal is to try to get this to,
Professor.
S before I finish.
So we still will not.
Professor, all that trade.
Cyril can.
Whoa, Lady Rhea, but they're still speaking.
Rhea,
Check.
the long confined. Make matter. Please proceed.
You can too. Perfect. No perfects. Boo.
You.
Cool.
This is working out.
That
People, I just don't care.
That?
Really? You didn't get it?
Well... I see.
Yeah, that wasn't the good one. Oh well. Belthus. I don't feel like doing a tea party. I want to get this done with.
Very well. I shall...
I'm really getting the hang of it.
I'll do that at least.
I'll keep my voice down.
Singing is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, that did nothing for Dorothea. It's Flan's birthday! What a coincidence! I'll do a tea party with her.
I am pleased that you I am ever so grateful.
Nuts.
Delicious. Huh?
Someone you look up to? Close calls? Okay, well I wasted the bonus.
Huh?
Even if I fall asleep, please do not leave. That tea was very...
Didn't even get the charm up. Shucks. Yeah, let's do this one, because why not?
This experience is critical.
This is working out.
Practice is paying off.
Whatever.
Nope.
Now I'm getting the perfect on the ones I don't care about as much.
Nope.
I could do it.
That went well. Honestly, I just don't care anymore. Let's see what it does. Come on.
We have succeeded.
Age is but a number.
I always...
Yeah.
Practice make...
Sure, let's do those two. Why not?
Eating delicious.
This is near...
Food tastes better. I feel the same. Let's fill...
This food is a
I think... That looks...
The flavor is...
Blood of Lawrence and Constance, okay.
If someday our true.
We just listened to that a few seconds ago. She like. Or Cyril, why not?
I've got food to eat.
All that trade? Is this for me?
Hi there.
Hello there. Oh, Lance, why not?
Could be. There are still many in Fodlan who, for their sake. Is this for me?
And double up and go say hi to Hilda to do some training with her to get my axe up.
Who I was, but he's... I'm glad he's...
Late, but they're still... Speaking of which...
Professor.
I haven't... Stop, we still... We'll...
Professor! All that trade?
We have Kitty. Say hi, Kitty. Say hi, Elsa. I'm going to change his goals to strictly horseback to try to finish that off. I don't think I'm maxing this out with her either way, so whatever.
Nope. Nope. I'm get
I can finish this to get her to S+ before the end of the game. Again, training. Gotta do a tea party with Claude.
I'm happy to have this time with you. It's a nice smell. I think I love this one. Thanks. Tastes great. Right. Wow.
Fast laughs.
Right. Wow.
Ease into crests.
Oh. Wow.
Yay.
By the way, they've discovered a new kind of poison mushroom. When you eat it, your body exudes a mysterious steam. Or so I hear.
End. Perfect tea time.
You really like looking at my face, don't you? I have no idea what you find so interesting. No matter how hard you look, you won't see what I'm scheming. I'm afraid I've stayed too...
Yay, charm.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Feeling pretty good.
Impressed yet?
Seminar to get this over with quick.
Good fuel for a scheme.
I'm finally grasping this.
Seems my practice.
I'm finding my focus.
Hey, bye, Elsa. Hey, bye. Hey, bye-bye. Stands strong at Shambhala.
Thanks.
Relying on a map entrusted to them by Hubert, The Alliance army sets their sights on the base belonging to those who slither in the dark. Beyond its entrance, they are met by a sprawling underground city.
Let's beat the crap out of them!
Incredible! Who knew that there was such a vast space beneath the ground?
It's like an underground city. I've never seen buildings like these before.
It's like an ancient ruin, but not just because of its appearance.
I don't recall ever seeing architecture like this.
Yeah, they're never
It is
really explained the
magnificent in a
best.
sense, but I could hardly call it beautiful. Even the air feels stagnant.
In any case, it seems like we need to go deeper. Let's look around and see if we can find some stairs.
Ellipses. Something on your mind?
No. It is simply, we must defeat those who slither in the dark, no matter what happens. But if my conjecture is correct, the one who they will wish to kill the most
Is you. Is me.
is you, dear child.
Why me?
They are aware that you can use the sword of the Creator.
Yeah, I
Your
can. I never
body
do.
houses the same power they once bestowed upon Nemesis. That is why I fear for you.
That's not much to go on.
Perhaps. Please forgive my errant thoughts. Once this battle is over, I will explain everything. I will tell you all I know about who you really are.
Thank you so much. I am grateful. I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
I thank you.
I thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Inger got cut off. I want her actually in fight. Two chest keys. Don't need to bring door keys because I'll get them from enemies. Buy some chest keys.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Anyone that has an empty spot.
Come back.
Take a door key with you just so we have one.
Well. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Gotta buy one with her too.
Well. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
What level are the enemies? 40? I'm all in like the 46s and 7s. Whatever, this shouldn't be hard.